I've been using Claude Code for over a year now, and let me show you how I set up my .claude folder to get the best results. First, agents. These are your specialist AI workers. I've got 4 of them. For example, if I need to find something in the codebase, I use a researcher agent. It digs through the entire repo and can find things hidden in any nook or corner of the codebase. Next, commands. These are your custom / commands. Basically, reusable prompts that you write once and use forever. For instance, if I want to deploy something, I just run /deploy in Claude and it executes all the instructions inside my deploy command. Next, hooks. These are deterministic rules that Claude must always follow. For example, I have a block-protected -files.sh hook. If Claude ever tries to modify anything on my protected files list, the hook immediately blocks it, no exceptions. Then there are rules. This is where I split my claude.md into domain-specific files so it doesn't become huge and messy. Backend.md covers API patterns and error handling. Claude automatically loads whichever rules are relevant, so everything stays clean, modular, and fast. Next, skills. These are behavior guides that Claude automatically invokes when it detects the right context. For example, I have a commit push skill that defines how I want commits structured. Skills are probabilistic. Claude decides when to use them based on what it's doing. Then at the root, claude.md. This is basically the brain of the project. It contains the architecture, conventions, what not to touch, how to build the project, and how to test it. Claude reads this at the start of every session, and finally settings.json. This is where hooks are wired up and permissions are defined. What Claude is allowed to run, what it can't run, and when. And if you're wondering what environment I'm running this in, I'm using DevSwarm. It lets you run multiple branches in parallel, each with its own isolated IDE, so you can experiment, build features, and review code without branches interfering with each other. You can try it yourself at devswarm.ai.